They came back with one whole suitcase full of presents for me, so I guess it was worth the wait. Oh, also, I got new shoes on Saturday, which is rare because I don't really shop for myself. Anyway, here's to Monday. Welcome to Heart Attack. I'm your DJ Pretty Little Iris. We'll be back after 네모의 꿈 by IU.
네모난 침대에서 일어나 눈을 떠보면 네모난 창문으로 보이는 똑같은 풍경. 네모난 문을 열고 네모난 테이블에 앉아 네모난 스마트폰 본 뒤 네모난 책가방에 네모난 책들을 넣고 네모난 버스를 타고 네모난 건물 지나 네모난 학교에 들어서면 또 네모난 교실. 네모난 칠판과 책상들 네모난 오디오 네모난 컴퓨터 TV 네모난 달력에 그려진 똑같은 하루를 회식도 못한 채로 그냥 숨만 쉬고 있는 걸. 주위 둘러보면 모두 네모난 것들 뿐인데 우린 언제나 듣지 잘난 어른의 멋진 이 말. 세상은 둥글게 살아야 해. 지구본을 보면 우리 사는 지금 둥근데 부속품들은 왜 다 온통 네모난 건지 몰라. 어쩌면 그건 네모의 꿈일지 몰라. 네모난 아버지의 지갑에 네모난 지폐 네모난 팜플렛에 그려진 네모난 학원 네모난 마루에 걸려있는 네모난 액자와 네모난 명함의 이름들 네모난 스피커 위에 놓인 네모난 테이프 네모난 책장에 꽂혀있는 네모난 사전 네모난 서랍 속에 쌓여있는 네모난 편지. 이전 네모 같은 추억들 네모난 태극기 하늘 높이 펄럭이고 네모난 잡지에 그려진 이달의 웃음은 희망 없는 나에게 그나마의 기쁨인가 봐. 주위 둘러보면 모두 네모난 것들 뿐인데 우린 언제나 듣지 잘난 어른의 멋진 이 말. 세상은 둥글게 살아야 해. 지구본을 보면 우리 사는 지금 둥근데 부속품들은 왜 다 온통 네모난 건지 몰라. 어쩌면 그건 네모의 꿈일지 몰라.
That was 네모의 꿈 by IU. You guys are listening to Heart Attack, and I'm your DJ, Iris. Pretty little Iris. Hi guys, how are you? How are we all feeling? It's a Monday in Korea, which means, am I feeling groggy? Actually, surprisingly, guys, I'm so energetic. You know why? Because Mr. and Mrs. Hwang is in South Korea. I no longer have to do my laundry, make food for myself, wash the dishes, clean my house. I don't have to do anything now. Dry my hair. I'm kidding. Humble yourself, Iris. You're like 23. Hi, guys. Happy Iris means happy heart attack, right? Raquel says, pretty little Iris, oui. So everybody I met at Arirang today told me I look like the pharmacy, like drugs, like there's like a really famous character in Korea. She's like the character for a really famous cold drink, like cold relief drink in Korea. And so everybody was telling me I'm like that girl. Hi guys, how are you? I'm feeling energetic today. Hi. Hi. So this is actually a handkerchief. And this is what I use to put around my neck when I sleep because I want to protect my neck. But I just felt like doing it today. No particular reason, but I was like, I didn't curl my hair and I want to do something in my hair. So I did it. The baby hair is kind of annoying, so I'll keep fixing it today. I just have too much hair, okay? But yeah. So my parents are back. They got me a lot of stuff. They got me sunglasses from my favorite brand, and then they got me shoes, and then they got me really nice shoes, and I was like, why? I wasn't expecting that. And then they got me a lot of food, like chocolates. And then they got me, oh right, I have to show you what they got me. I brought it so I can show you guys. The one thing I asked my parents to bring back for me was this, and they said they went around looking for it and they found it. I asked if they could get me shark tooth, and I got shark tooth, guys. Look, isn't it so cute? And probably no sharks were harmed during this. Yeah, they probably just pick it up from the ocean, right? Yeah. I got shark tooth. Isn't it cute? Yay! KF says, did they have a good time? No. Of course they didn't have a good time. They weren't with me. Are you kidding? They were really tanned, and I was like, thank God I didn't go. I like being pale. Yeah. Arvian says, why do you put that around your neck when you sleep? Oh, because I want to protect my neck. Because I have to come here and talk to you guys. So professional. I look crazy when I sleep. So firstly, I have a really ghost-like long dress. It's like a princess dress, but it's also like a ghost dress. And then I have like these white gloves I put on to protect my hands. And then I have a scarf to protect my neck. Yeah, and then I have like really weird stuff inside my hair to curl it. Yeah, it's a character. Yeah, so I got this. What else did they get me? I'm already forgetting. They got me some cool chips. They got me smoked oysters. I love smoked oysters, but it's so rare in Korea, like smoked mussels. They got me really cute hot sauce. It's like really cute. And just they got me a lot of stuff. They got me a lot of chocolate, which I gave everyone to the 8th floor. And yeah. SB says, so many questions about my sleeping routine. Why? I love sleeping, and I want to look pretty when I'm sleeping. Geek Jiggy says, nothing about that bedtime description surprises me. Exactly. Yeah, I like it. Anyway, guys, welcome to a Monday. I hope you're as happy as I am. If not, I'll help you. Be happy. Be happy. Let's go listen to a song and I'll be back. This is 시작의 아이 by 마크투.
존재하는 이유 그런 건 아무래도 좋으니 그리 즐겁지도 괴롭지도 않은 바람아 불어라 달을 찾는 이유 예쁜 건 언제 봐도 좋으니 나를 세계의 시계를 부수고 너에게 닿는다 너와 함께 바라본 분비하는 세상의 번쩍임을 그 찰나를 별의 시작이라고 부를 거야 시간의 중력으로는 우리의 모든 이야기를 따라잡을 수 없을 테니까 시작의 푸른 말 모든 이름만 네가 새겨져 있을 뿐 낮고 밤을 지나 새벽 속에도 잠들지 않는 아이야 10번의 기적처럼 널 받은 예쁘다고 내게 말해줬던 그 밤은 너무 뜨겁지도 아쉽지도 않은 고요함이었지. 너를 찾은 이유 어쩌면 찾지 않았을지도. 사실 언제 만났어도 지금처럼 너를 좋아했을 거야. 너와 함께 바라본 마주하는 눈빛의 반짝임을 그 찰나를 시작의 별이라고 부를 거야. 처음 느낌 그대로 우리의 모든 이야기를 완성해낼 수 있을 테니까. 시작의 푸른 말 모든 이름만 네가 새겨져 있을 뿐. 낮고 밤을 지나 새벽 속에도 잠들지 않는 아이야. 하계의 하늘 아래 널 받아가는 차 그대로 멈춰라. 내 하루에 번져가는 시작에 숨 쉴 수 있는 순간에 한 번 더 너를 안고 그 품이 그리워 미래도 아파할 거야. 언젠가 시간보다 늦었던 마음이 믿지 않도록 참가의 바람으로 날아가 터지기 전에 내 모든 이름만 꿈에 흐른 바 네가 새겨져 있는 걸. 승부 바람 사이 영원 속여도 잠들지 않는 아이야. 만 개의 계절 속에 태어나는 시작의 부름으로 부르는 노래. 널 사랑하는 나의 마음이야. 쉴 수 있는 순간에 한 번 더 너를 안고 그 품이 그리워 더 아파할 거야.
Arirang.
Radio.
You guys are listening to Heart Attack, and I'm your DJ Iris. Let's talk about what we are doing on the show today. In our first hour, we have Heart News, where I read you guys news articles and what's happening in the arts and culture world in South Korea. And then we have Heart of the Day, where we ask you guys a question every day, which is uploaded on our Instagram, which is written on the screen right now if you're tuning in through visual radio. If you're not, it's Heart Attack _ Arirang, HARTATTACK _ ARIRANG. And so you guys can come over, check our stories, and press on the Q&A box, which is where we have our daily Q&As and answer away so that we can share them on the screen. Today's Heart of the Day was what makes you instantly cry. So excited to judge you guys. I'm kidding. I'll be nice. Will I? I don't know. I'll try. Will I try? We'll see. You still have time if you haven't answered yet, so go on over and answer. If you also have messages for me or a question or a song request or just any alphabetical organized word or phrase, whatever you want to send me, you guys can send it through our send message board or our email at heartattackarirang@gmail.com, and I will be reading them later. And in hour 2 today, we will be having Arirang Acting Awards, AAA, joined by script supervisor, short film director, actress, does everything, Chiyu in the studio. And so I'm excited for her ENFP energy. I hope you guys are excited as well. Let's go listen to a song, and when we are back, what we're actually going to do is we're going to be doing Heart News. So we'll be back after this song. This is 고민 중독 by QWER.
So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Kink out, kick the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the brown.
We're gonna go listen to Dynamite by BTS, and we'll be listening to QWER in a little bit, so see you guys after this song. June 2nd, Monday. Here's today's culture life news of Korea. This is Heart News. Rain is expected across most regions today under cloudy skies. Jeju Island will receive 10 to 60 millimeters of rain. Southern areas 5 to 30 millimeters, and central areas around 5 to 10 millimeters. The rain will bring a break from the heat. Seoul's high will be 23 degrees Celsius, Daegu 24 degrees Celsius, and Gwangju 21 degrees Celsius, about 5 to 8 degrees cooler than yesterday. The cooler weather will last until midweek, after which temperatures are expected to rise again, bringing back early summer heat by the weekend. violinist Park Soo-ye has won first place at the prestigious Jean Sibelius International Violin Competition in Helsinki, Finland. This marks the second win by a Korean following Yang In-mo's victory in 2022. The competition, founded in 1965, is held every 5 years for violinists under the age of 30. At just 23, Park has already released 5 international albums and continues to gain global recognition. To celebrate their 12th debut anniversary, BTS will hold the annual BTS Festa both online and offline for 2 weeks starting June 1st. The main events will take place on June 13th to 14th at Kintex in Goyang, featuring over 20 booths, including a voice message zone, a BTS locker display with personal items, and Spotify playlists curated by the members. Meanwhile, member J-Hope will hold an encore concert at Goyang Stadium, and more content will be released online through June 13th. This has been Korea's Heart News of the Day. Now let's get the chance to listen to the song we were going to earlier. This is 고민 중독 by QWER and Sign by Isna.
어떤 인사가 괜찮을까 천 번쯤 상상해봤어 근데 오늘도 천번하고 한 번 더 고민 중 막상 네 앞에서 네 꽁꽁 얼어버렸다 숨겨왔던 나의 마음 절반을 번져 주지를 못했어 아직은 준비가 안 됐다고요 소용돌이쳐 어지럽다고 쏟아지는 맘을 멈출 수가 없을까 너의 작은 인사 한마디에 요란해져서 네 맘의 비밀번호를 눌러 열고 싶지만 너를 고민해도 좋은 걸 어쩌니 거울 앞에서 새벽까지 연습한 인사가 손을 들고 웃는 얼굴을 하고서 고개를 숙였다 아직도 준비가 안 됐나 봐요 소용돌이쳐 어지럽다고 쏟아지는 맘을 멈출 수가 없을까 너의 작은 인사 한마디에 요란해져서 네 맘의 비밀번호를 눌러 열고 싶지만 너를 고민해도 좋은 걸 이러지도 저러지도 못하는데 속이 왈칵 뒤집히고 이쯤 왔으면 눈치 챙겨야지 날 봐달라고요 좋아한다 너를 좋아한다 좋아해 너를 많이 좋아한단 말이야 벅차오르다 못해 내 맘이 쿡쿡 어려워 두 번은 말 못해 너 지금 잘 들어봐 매일 고민하고 연습했던 말 좋아해
Starlight 아래 나란히 앉아서 두근두근 얘기할 때 Moonlight 위에서 너와 춤을 출 때 You and I are up in the sky
You make it feel like spring break, earthquake 나는 들어 너 풀 수 없는 숙제 같아 너 퍼지는 종소리 Oh my god I'm on there Running on my mind like all day 놓치기 전에 서둘러줄래 정말 모르겠어 널 말야 더 망설이지 마 중력처럼 당기잖아 Do you wanna take it? Gotta keep the pace Oh you better stop wasting time Can you just give me a sign? 오직 날 향한 green light 거짓말 하지 않아도 알잖아 I'll be yours and you will be mine 두려워만 I gave you the sign 널 위해 기다리고 있는 hotline 보여줄래 한 번에 알 수 있게 Baby oh babe don't wanna ask you twice Can you just give me a sign 오직 날 향한 green light 거짓말 하지 않아도 알잖아 I'll be yours and you will be mine Just give me a sign 오직 날 향한 green light 거짓말 하지 않아도 알잖아 I'll be yours and you will be mine
Knock knock, what's in your heart today? A question a day to keep your mind awake. This is Heart of the Day. We ask you a question and you know what you do? Surprise, surprise, you answer it. Our question as usual was uploaded on our Instagram, heartattack_Arirang. And the question of today was, what makes you instantly cry? For me, I don't have an answer. I don't have what we call a 눈물 button in Korean. That's like a button. We call it literally if you press it, you cry. And that refers to something that makes you cry. And I don't really have that. Yeah. Because you guys know, I've said this too many times. I really don't cry. So, yeah. Yeah, what makes you guys cry? Let me know. If you didn't answer in the Instagram Q&A, then you can still let us know in the chat and I'll be reading the chat. Because I love reading chat. Did you guys know that? I like reading chat. So be nice. But you guys are nice, so. But just in case you ever thought about being not nice, be nice. Hey, so let's talk about what you guys have answered with. Ahana says onions. Interesting. I heard this theory that if you breathe with your mouth, you don't cry when you're cutting onions. E says, when someone doesn't call you pretty, I don't cry. I make them cry. You don't call Iris pretty? Iris isn't gonna cry. You're gonna end up crying. Raquel says, you will one day, Iris. Definitely. Of course I will. I just remember the last time I cried was 2023 was the last time I cried. In specific, it was June. Oh, hey, it's June right now. Wait, was it June 2nd? I think it was like June 4th, 3rd, 5th. It was definitely between June 1st to June 7th. It was like in the first week of June. Next is Benny. If a heartwarming story comes, But you guys, I don't cry, but I get really emotional when I watch those reels on Instagram. You know, the ones that are like, Shih Tzu got bullied, but then met Orange Cat. And it's like a AI generated video of like a Shih Tzu or like a dog getting like bullied. And then Orange Cat comes and saves it. And then they live happily ever after. It's so touching. I'm literally like, like I'm gasping for air when I'm watching them. It's so sad. Josingnam says the movie Notebook. I remember when I first watched The Notebook, I was like, oh, huh? Oh. SB says, what? Ha ha ha. You guys don't know that reels? Oh my gosh. I'll try to put it on our heart attack story later because I want you guys to watch it. Yeah. Geek Jiggy says, getting poked in the eye wrestling my girlfriend's 10-year-old. He's careless. Like physically, okay? Steve says, chopping onions or maybe seeing my home team lose a heartbreaker, a game lost at the last second. Oh, who's your home team? Where's your home team? Kevin says, watching Korean dramas make me cry. Which one? Which one? Mongo says, sad reels on Instagram. See, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. Yeah, I don't know, guys. What makes me cry? There was like this one movie that made me kind of go like, because it was like a really cliche storyline, but the acting was so on point, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. Let me search it up for you guys. It was a Korean one. I don't know how to pronounce this. I've only said this word in Korean before, so I'm gonna... It's with Seo Hyun-jin, and it's with Seo Hyun-jin, and it's with An Sung-gi and Seo Hyun-jin. It was released in 2022. Soo-jin, a driven lawyer and single mother, plans to send Gina to the U.S. where her ex-husband lives. As Soo-jin's work intensifies, her father Inu moves in to help, but when Soo-jin faces a car accident, she receives a life-changing diagnosis. Very cliche, but it made me kind of go like, oh, because the acting is so on point. Cassiopeia is the name. Next is RBN. The last time I cried was when Ashley had her last show. Oh, so it was last year, September. Okay. Oga says, I numb. Me numb too. We numb. Ricky says, seeing Iris cry. Why would seeing me make you cry? Is your EQ very high, or is it because I never cry, so if I cry it means that it's like real, like you should be crying type of real cry? Cassiopeia. Ryan says, when my mom passed away 14 years ago, RIP to her. I hope you're doing all right, Ryan. Oh my gosh, shoo shoo. Away, a sneeze. I'm smiling, but I'm actually not smiling. Okay, Chris says nothing. You sure? Okay. Siska says, something sad or touching, even movies can make me instantly cry. I told you about the story of when I watched Coco, right? Yeah. Guys. Okay, I don't want to judge. Never mind. Next is, let's see. Oh, Rick Gao says, those actors need awards for moving Iris. Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh. Seo Hyun-jin's acting, I knew she was great, but this movie is like, ugh. It's on Netflix, by the way. Next is Stasin saying, cutting spices. By the way, I love that character in the background. Are you her fan? I'll talk about this later because this is a whole story I have. Tigger says, I don't know, boring, I know, with each deep cutting event, my skin only gets thicker. Really? Okay. Raquel says, Iris, you're killing me. Why? I said nothing special. SB says, half of the Rose songs. I don't think I'll ever make songs that make you guys cry. But if I do, let me know, because I want to know how weird you are. I'm kidding. Crash Over Ice says, nothing. Imujin's Propose came pretty close. Okay, so another song. Robin says, the OST hold me back from the drama Queen of Tears. Queen of Tears. MJ says, when I get very tired and no power to do work. When you're like stressed, when you're drained. Okay. Bahar says, moral of the HO heart of the day, I'm stuck between a group of T's. Did you guys know? Did I mention this? Every single person that is a part of Heart Attack, they are all Fs except for me. Did you guys know that? Everybody is an F except for me. Hyungwoo is an F, Jerome is an F, Cynthia is an F. Our PD님, our writers, our 2 writers, they're all Fs. Who else is there? Yeah, I'm the only T. So I just want to use this space to say to all the people that meet me at Heart Attack, I don't mean to hurt you at all. If you are ever hurt by me, 혹시라도 상처 입으셨다면, please let me breathe. Come on, you guys are the Fs. Honestly, I'm not guilty. Okay? Don't bash me, okay? You guys are the ones that are... Yeah, I'll stop talking. Olga says, what a flex. Being the only T is a flex. Let's go listen to a song and I'll be back to read the remaining answers, guys. This is 만년설 Everlasting by And Flying.
너를 위해 할 수 있는 일이 내게 있다면 몇 번의 계절이 지나도 변하지 않는 눈처럼 꽃처럼 나는 본 적 없는 진정한 행복을 주고 싶어 작은 기다림도 놓치지 않을게 얼마나 걸려도 난 괜찮아 아침에 와 같이 뜬 달처럼 소중한 몇 번 없는 순간일까 아니야 무서웠던 하루였어 눈보라처럼 도착한 나의 품을 대우며 괜찮아 잠시뿐일 감기처럼 열이 나는 거야 그제서야 녹을 거야 너를 위해 할 수 있는 일이 내게 있다면 몇 번의 계절이 지나도 변하지 않는 눈처럼 꽃처럼 나는 본 적 없는 진정한 행복을 주고 싶어 너의 작은 웃음도 놓치지 않을게 별은 매번 뜨지 않으니까 너의 점과 나의 점을 이어나가서 새로운 별자리가 되자 오늘은 무서웠던 소리를 만나 도망을 쳤어 도착한 나의 품을 대우며 괜찮아 잠시뿐일 감기처럼 다 지나갈 거야 그제서야 녹을 거야 너를 위해 할 수 있는 일이 내게 있다면 몇 번의 계절이 지나도 변하지 않는 눈처럼 꽃처럼 나는 본 적 없는 진정한 행복을 주고 싶어 함께 눈보라 만년이라는 시간이 전부 새가도록 하나씩 하나씩 더 쌓아나가자 소중한 우리의 추억들을.
That was 만년설, Everlasting by and Flying. Annette says, busy with life and the farm, been MIA. You have a farm? Do you have animals on your farm? Because I recently reread Animal Farm. What do you think as a farm owner of Animal Farm? AJN says, rewatching the Min love story line from 거침없이 High Kick with the Noel track. Almost tears every time. I didn't watch High Kick. I know it was really famous, but I didn't watch it. I asked our team what Min storyline was, and apparently it's the couple of Lee Min-young and Seo Min-jung. So I guess it ends in a sad ending. Next is Paulina, parents crying. My parents are both like me, and they're very they're very, very tea, and they never cry. So yeah, if you're bashing me, you're bashing the genes of the Huang family. Leon says, clicking that confirm payments button when paying my bills and taxes. Dracula says, pain. Aw, guys. Okay, what do I say now? Don't cry? Or like, cry, but don't cry too much? No, but like, cry if you need to. I don't know. Let's read some of your messages. SB says, Iris, I went to a museum and saw my second favorite thing. You're my favorite. Aw, and you wrote favorite with OUR. I feel like I always mention this when somebody writes OUR. But I saw dinos. My autism is showing. There was also cool Egyptian artifacts, art, and astrological stuff, but I was just there for the dinos. I have 3 pictures for show and tell. One is a triceratops skull. Okay, that's the no, this is not the picture. I'm reading SP's. Okay, here we go. This is the Triceratops skull. We have a picture. Ooh, it looks dark. It's not really a skull, I guess because it's old. Okay. Next is, the second is a Sictacosaurus. Sictacosaurus. SB wrote the spelling as, what do you say it? Pronunciation for me. Thank you. Psittacosaurus, this is the picture. Ooh, it looks like a Sictacosaurus. And the last one is a Xiphactinus. I'm nailing this. We have a picture. Oh, apparently this is the wrong order. So I think this is the skull, and then the last one we saw was the Xiphactin. The first one we saw is a Iris, question of the day. If you could be any dinosaur, which could you be? I would want to be the one that I can pronounce. I will want to be a Spinosaurus. They're big and dangerous. Can I request Stupids by Craxy? Have a great day. Bruce says, how about the pretty little Irisaurus? Wow, you guys are helping me with the pronunciation. Triceratops. Tricera. Dinosaurs. Why can't you just be like pretty little saurus? So easy to pronounce. Next is Steve saying, hello, Iris. Hope you were able to have a restful weekend. On Saturday, I had a really long day. I went outside and I fell in love with these pair of shoes from my favorite brand. And I got it. I don't really shop. I don't really buy stuff for myself. You guys know that. That's like the one kind of weird thing about me. I don't like to shop, but I saw it. I fell in love. I ended up buying it, and I ended up making an account, and I ended up exchanging numbers with the staff, and now he's telling me that he would message me whenever he sees a product that's going to suit me, and now am I doomed? No, I gotta... It's really pretty. I didn't wear it today. I'm wearing the shoes that my parents got me today, but oh, I just knocked it straight into a bar. But yeah. Steve says, I wanted to give you an update on the electrical issues at my house. I had previously mentioned that I had strange electricity behavior at my house that was playing havoc with my appliances and equipment. Then one night I called my utility provider about the problem, and almost within an hour, a technician came over with his truck and took a look at the issue. He first replaced my electric meter with his special instrument and saw that a reading was off. He then went to his cherry picker unit. We should listen to Cherry Picking by Iris. Cherry picker unit on his truck to get onto my roof and started doing some work with the cable on top of my garage. After several trips back and forth from his truck to my roof, he finally finished and told me it was a bad cable that was replaced. I felt quite relieved, despite the work taking about 45 minutes and having the power shut off for an hour. Although I had to eat my dinner later than I wanted, I was at peace knowing that my electricity was back to normal. I will always try to email a photo of that night. Could you please play Easy by Le Seraphim? Thanks, Iris. Here is a photo of that night. We have a picture. This is Steve from San Francisco. Ooh, wait, why does this look pretty? Wait, why is your house pink? Wait, is this a picture you took of the dude, or is this like a picture of like wait, why is this so like artistic? It's like modern art. You should submit this somewhere. Why is your house pink, or is that the sunset? And if it's the sunset, I would like to see the sunset as well. Your house is pink. Let's go listen to some songs and I'll be back. This is the songs you guys requested. Stupids by Craxy and Easy by Le Seraphim.
Excuse me. We're gonna bring some crazy vibe. 멈출 거면 앞을 막지 말고 저리 비켜 빵빵 준비됐어 땅땅. 이 노래를 들고 너를 향해 매일매일 밤새도록 달려왔지 너만 보면 baby. 자, 이 게임이 재밌어질 테니 눈을 뜨고 지켜봐라. I'ma make it rain rain. 놓치지 마 계속 따라와. 이를 뜸에 맞춰 고개 끄덕여봐. Get up. I know 내 급이 달라. 나 끝까지 갈 테니까. 뭐 그리 놀래. 나를 본 순간 different different 알아야 눈이 부셔. 막서리는 그 순간에 빈틈으로 파고들게. 그리고 내 손을 잡아. 네가 데려가 줄 테니까. 가자. You bitch 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 you bitch 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 월동 디리돔 디리돔 네가 빵빵 내 거니까 탕탕. You bitch 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 you bitch 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 월동 디리돔 디리돔 네가 빵빵 내 거니까 탕탕. 내가 쿵짝하면 다짝 달라붙어 나의 모든 걸 다 알고 싶지. remake the rules 맘대로 정은 like freeze 그냥 boom I'ma make it 나라는 빛나는 곳. Oh no 너는 멈출 수가 없어 나에게로 향하는 마음을 모두 감정이 반응해. Yo, 나를 봐 따라해 이렇게 거부할 수 없이 빠져들어 making you like a girl. 날 그리 놀래. 나를 본 순간 different different 알아야 눈이 부셔. 망설이는 그 순간 난 빈틈으로 파고들게. 그러니까 내 손을 잡아. 네가 데려가 줄 테니까. You bitch 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 you bitch 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 월동 디리돔 디리돔 네가 빵빵 내 거니까 탕탕. You bitch 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 you bitch 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 월동 디리돔 디리돔 네가 빵빵 내 거니까 탕탕. Do you like this? 고개를 들어 춤을 춰. Watch me now. 홀린 듯한 my style. 좀만 더 크게 볼륨을 키워볼래. No no no. 그니까 우리 봐 네가 봐. Let's make it make it. You bitch 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 you bitch 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 월동 디리돔 디리돔 네가 빵빵 내 거니까 탕탕. You bitch 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 you bitch 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 월동 디리돔 디리돔 네가 빵빵 내 거니까 탕탕.
다친데도 길을 걸어 kiss 이 쉽지 않은 내가 쉽게 easy 스테이지 위에
같다면 clap your hands now.
의구심 따윈 그냥 쳐 그냥 말 I'm the real one.
조명 꺼진 뒤에 난 wander in the night. Don't know what is real, don't know about my rights.
시기심 불신 이젠 friends on me yeah. 색상에게 나 반쪽짜리 seraphim yeah.
I've been trying so long to show you. 다친데도 길을 걸어 kiss. 쉽지 않은 내가 쉽게 Stage 위엔 불이 튀는 party. Pull up and I'll repeat it like that.
Damn I really make it look easy. Yeah I know that I make it look easy.
Yeah, I know that I make it look easy. 수면 위에 백조가 돼 whipping. 때론 풀려 나의 다리 but I keep it.
Get set go come and see me I'm the fearless. 나의 발걸음은 매 순간의 story 이건 my way. 영웅처럼 걸어 even if I am not flawless.
편하게만 왔다고 날 몰라봤다면 you have to know. I've been trying so long to show you. 다친데도 길을 걸어 kiss. 쉽지 않은 내가 쉽게 Stage 위에 불이 튀는 party. Pull up and I'll repeat on my ballet.
Damn I really make it look easy. Damn I really make it look easy.
Yeah, I know that I make it look easy.
Download the Arirang Radio application.
Type in
ARIRANG.
Arirang Radio on your app store.
Download it and listen to
Arirang Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City.
88.1 in Seogwipo City.
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Tune in, Arirang Radio.
You can also listen in Busan through BFM Busan English Broadcast 90.5 MHz and 103.3 MHz in Kijang, Nuksan, and Cheongwan area. In hour 2, we'll be joined by actor, singer, director, script supervisor, Iris acquaintance, GU in the studio for AAA, so don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be back in hour 2. This is 사랑하게 될 줄 알았어 by 전미도.
널 처음 사진으로 본 그날 99년 1월 31일 그날이